My name is Marvin Welch, and I am from Wanted Cove, North Carolina. Wanted Cove, kind of a small town though. Growing up in Wanted Cove, well, one of my favorite memories is around Christmas. Around Christmas all the time, my pops, he would bring out his big old VHS recorder. My father, he supports me with like, hey, you gotta go out there, you gotta work hard, and you gotta get what everything you want. My mother, she supports me more creatively, like, don't hold back from being yourself, be yourself as much as you can be. And if anybody don't like you being yourself, they're just jealous because they're not you. Well, I done already spent a lot of time away from my family due to my previous military. I was deployed, and coming off of deployment in 2012, my family came up and see me in 2013, July 4th. Because the whole reason I went into the military is so I could come here. So it's been something that's been on my mind for a very long time. So they support me 100%. And every time I come out with a video, they're showing it to all the friends and family that I have back home. My favorite aspect of filmmaking, I can't really decide on one. And the reason why is because right before I got ready to get out the military, we had this whole thing with Nashville, and I could see the director walking around, the cam ops everywhere. You could see the DPs running around, controlling all the extras and everything. It was going into telling about how different people get paid, and the PAs is making anywhere from 10 to 20 or something. The cam ops is making $100 an hour. And if they're wearing a glide cam, they make 150, and a director's is making $2 million. That's all they said. They said $2 million. That was really funny to me because it was like, yeah, the director makes $2 million. I was like, an episode or the whole year? So that really threw me off. And from that point, I was like, man, I want to become a director. Like, I definitely want to become a director. But I would have to say DP because I would like to capture that vision. Just being able to capture that vision is something I would want to do. The thing that I would want my crew to remember me for is that I'm a go-getter. You have a couple important parts on film, and sound is one of them. And that's what I want people to remember me for, that I take my job seriously. Is there anything else I want people to know about me? Yes, I want people to know the reason why I go by the name Kyno. And the reason I go by the name Kyno is because Kyno, K-Y-N-O, is short for kinesthetics. So I want to make films that reach out and touch people, and not just touch them in any kind of way, just maybe change their perception on what they might think about things. I want to make films that you get done watching and you go and be like, wow, that's really insightful. I never thought about it that way. That's how I want to make films, so people continually think about what it is that I talk about or try to bring to them and put in front of them. Thank you.